the game doesn't work, I tend to ignore them and make up my own mind about things. And yeah, we can do that together, folks. Can't continue. We can't load game, but we will go to campaigns. I think it's the Space Wolves that we deal with on this one. I don't know what they're called. All of these different factions. So that's the thing. I used to play Warhammer as a kid, but I mean, they're on, what is it? They just released 11th edition of this, and I first played it it would have been around 1993, 1994, that sort of time that I first played Warhammer 40,000. It was 40k that I went for at first as well. I would imagine that it's changed quite extensively by then. I've already seen, since coming back to playing the video games, that they have loads of factions that I don't remember. I don't remember the Tau, for example. I only vaguely remember the Necrons. I don't think they were... I think they came out while I was still interested in it as a kid. But yeah, loads of things have changed. They've changed. They used to call them the Eldar, and now they're called the Eldari and stuff like that. They've changed the names of things. They've changed the names of the Imperial Guard to something I can't even remember what it is. It's like Latin. They changed the name of the Sisters of Battle to something very similar as well. Although I gather that a lot of fans still refer to them as both the Imperial Guard and the Sisters of Battle. Yeah, and I can see why. We'll say that. I can see why. It says download content here, and it's flashing. We do have some DLC already. It said to me on GOG.com, which is where I'm buying all my games now. I'm sure many people are aware of all of the recent controversies in video gaming, and I'm not in... I'll put my headphones on in a minute. I'm not interested in what they're offering these days. GOG.com are very good, though, for DRM free and actually owning the games and them supporting them properly, etc. So we're getting all of the stuff from there. It said on there, though, that I was getting the full series, which I assumed meant all of the DLC for this game, for this Sanctus Reach. But we have Stormclaw, I think, is the main campaign. And then I think Legacy of the Weird Boy is definitely from one of the DLC. The only one I think that we don't have, we have all of this, we don't have Horrors of the Warp. It is on sale, though. It's just like I don't really need to buy that right now. But we'll get that at some point. We'll play through the main campaign. We'll play through the DLC's campaigns, assuming they have one each. Looks like they do. And we'll try some multiplayer skirmishes so that we can play as the Orcs. They're my favourite faction in Warhammer, both Warhammer and Warhammer 40k. A lot of fun playing the Orcs. I don't think that's an unpopular opinion, but to be honest, I wouldn't know. Let me know your thoughts, folks. If you're watching a VOD later on, you can get in touch and let me know if you want to. And today's beer is Thirsty Ferret from the Badger Brewery. Very nice. Recommend it. There'll be a different beer every week at this point, I think. Monday night streams. As I said, it will be Mondays at 9 p.m, but we don't know how long the streams are going to be. At the rate that I'm currently going, they're going to take forever, aren't they? Because we're just sitting here waffling on. Hope you like the look of the stream as well, the way that we've got it there. I thought that looked reasonable. I didn't want to have too much on the stream, but like, don't want to crowd it out too much, but I didn't want it to look too bad either. There are, it's exclamation mark commands. I think should bring up a list of commands. There's also a Discord, exclamation mark Discord, you can join there. We'll see if we can revive that. It used to be a very active Discord, but I haven't streamed in 2 years, and I haven't really posted on Discord very much either. In fact, I rarely post very much on Discord, even the ones I am active in. So, yeah. We'll see about Discord, but it is an option. But there's sound alerts, there's different commands, games you can play in chat, all of that sort of stuff that we had set up before. It's all still there. It's all still set up. I thought that maybe it might time out and it wouldn't work anymore after a period of inactivity, but not a bit of it. It's still going. Almost disturbing to think that the chat bots that we have attached to the stream that do various things, little automated messages and so forth, they've been there the whole time as well. Although I'm probably anthropomorphizing somewhat there. I'm sure they weren't just sitting there twiddling their thumbs, getting frustrated, waiting for us to come back. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe we should be nice to our future AI overlords at this point, eh? It's looking inevitable, isn't it? Disturbingly so. Disturbingly so. You'll notice the old school Warhammer 40k logo on the screen. We didn't bother with the new one. I don't really like it, to be honest with you. I like the old one. Is that just sentimental nostalgia? It could be. It could be. But also I like the design of this one. I like the way that it looks. And I like these orc lads as well, on whatever that steamroller thing is called. I'm sure it has a ridiculous name. The orc stuff usually does. Well, let's get on. We'll get on. Stormclaw. That's the first one. It says intermediate. I think that's just medium difficulty, which is what I intend to do all of this on. I'm not here to show off, folks. I'm not an amazing gamer. I'm not a bad one. I've been gaming since the days of the Commodore 64, though. And recently somebody was trying to sound very knowledgeable about video games in front of me. And I was talking about side-scrolling beat-em-ups from the 1990s. And they said, but side-scrolling was more of an 80s thing, wasn't it? And I was thinking, mate, for the first half of the 80s, games didn't even scroll. They were like individual screens, and you moved to the side, and it loaded a whole new screen. Some people never played the C64 and the good old specky ZX Spectrum. And it does show, doesn't it? It does show, and they say things like, surely side-scrolling was more of an 80s thing, a late 80s thing, yeah. But not so much in the early 80s at all. AI viewers, streamboo.com, no thank you very much. But Ramscan, nice one. I'm love that. It's made my day that you've popped in as well, mate. I've been sitting here waffling on for ages. I don't know how long you've been watching for. So I don't want to repeat myself too much. But we're going to do this at Mondays 9 p.m. UK time. I don't know what that is Vegas time, but it's lovely to see you, man. I'm gonna be doing like turn-based strategy games, basically, predominantly Warhammer ones from the 90s through to today. But I've got quite a lot of them. And this is partly just about like working through my backlog of games. We've all got such a backlog of games, and they're making buying new games so undesirable these days. It's like, hey, maybe it's time for the backlog. And I thought, while I was looking at this list of like top 10 Warhammer games of all time, I thought let's have a look at that. And I realised I own 7 of them. From a list of 10, and that of those 7 that I owned, I'd played 1, and I thought that was pretty shameful, actually. So here we are. We're playing these. I used to play when I was a kid, man, but like 1 p.m. ish, so it's only like kind of afternoon. Maybe the time will work out quite well for you. I don't know. Feel free to watch whenever, of course. Always good. Gonna do them once a week. Still doing the internet radio stuff as well. That's going on. That's altzoneradio.com. Is the website. They're based on the south coast in the UK, but yeah, they got shows from all over. They even got Americans on there. Yeah, they'll let anyone do it these days, won't they? Have you watched the World Cup? That's been going on over in the US, hasn't it? All sorts of controversies, all sorts of fun as well. I've enjoyed it. I've tried to ignore the politics around it as much as possible, but people will not let you do that. But God blimey. The unexpected has definitely occurred with that one, I can tell you. Especially, who would have ever thought that a president could ring up and get a red card overturned? The funniest thing was a UK MP tried to ring up and do the same thing for one of ours, and instead of overturning it, they extended the ban to an extra match. So that's nice. Select a region. Oh, this isn't expected. I didn't think we were gonna be doing this. So I'm choosing a mission. We've got it. Yeah, that's the medium difficulty. I was wanting it on that, because otherwise it's this where the enemies are harder than you. The easier one is, yeah, you're harder to kill than the enemy. We don't need to do that. But it looks like we can pick any of this, and these are different missions. The Thunderhawk crash site. Is that what we've currently got selected, or is it telling me that that's what I should select, or is that none of the above? Politics within politics. I haven't watched any much American sports. Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. To tell you, if you don't like the sport, then you've definitely missed nothing at all, because it's been 100% football. That much is true. But yeah, politics within politics is getting very, very silly and surreal almost, for that kind of thing to be going on. But yeah, it's what it is. It's what it is. The funniest thing about the whole thing for me was Scotland went to Boston and they drank all the beer except for Bud Light. They left that. But apart from that, they drank all the beer. And I feel like, although the stories are slightly exaggerated, I feel like we should let it go down exactly as written. in legend and in history, because what a story. No one drinks like the Scottish, though. It's true, they drink like they don't want to live. There's no other way of putting it. I don't know what in fact, what happens? These are all skirmishes. It says skirmish, the Hollow Hills, skirmish. Green Tiger. I'm just gonna click the green one. Grey Hunter pack leader Hengist Ironaxe is tasked with protecting the crashed Thunderhawk while Crom what a name. While Crom leads the wolves west. His acute senses focused on the tree. He realizes they are not alone in these woods. I would have thought there'd be some sort of tutorial, you know, but we're not getting it by the look of it. Fortress 26, is this us? I don't see why we can just do this in whatever order we like. Don't know what to tell you. Oh, it won't let me. Yes, it will. So I have never played this one before. Welcome to the... So, oh no, I am getting some sort of tutorial. I was panicking then, thinking it wasn't even going to tell me how to play the game, but it does look like it will. Alright, I clicked off the game there. Which isn't too helpful. Welcome to the mission briefing and force selection screens. Check the mission briefing for useful information regarding enemy forces and victory points. The briefing after the briefing comes force selection, so we choose our own army. That'll be interesting. You might not have any points to spend in early missions. In this case, all of your units will be fixed on the map. In future missions, this is where you will pick your units based on a limited force points allocation. Okay, so we may or may not be choosing an army in a moment. Both are possible. Stuff up here, stuff over there. Orcs. We've got to go from here to over there to secure the area. So forward and hold it from the flanks. It looks like that's what we've got to do, I think. Capturing the communication array will summon reinforcements, so we want to do that too. We definitely want to do that. Grey Hunter pack leader Hengist Ironaxe is tasked with, yeah, we read that. His acute senses focused on the tree line. He realizes they are not alone in these woods. You wouldn't be, would you? Hold both victory points for 7 turns. Okay. Let's see if we can even know what the controls are. Ooh, that's fast. Can we turn it around as well? No, we don't seem to be able to turn it around. Force selection. So we are selecting something, are we, or is it that we don't have any points? Yeah, 900 points are already used. So Grey Hunter pack bolter, Askel, Long Fangs, heavy bolters. Are they a unit of 3? So they're probably support. I'm gonna get 4 in there. How much can we zoom in? All the way? Yeah, quite far. Quite far. The graphics weren't good even for the day. I think this came out in about 2014. But I feel like it could have looked better even back then. Oh, looks like we can select multiples as well. I don't know why it's doing that. You still have affordable units, do I? Why? But we don't know how to do it. You haven't told us how to buy units. Okay, so it does want us to... So yes, I want the Dreadnought. Fixed resolution screens, eh? It's often irritating little niggly things about these kind of games. Battle Sector is made by, it's published by the same company, but it's much nicer looking. We will be doing that one at some point as well, but also we'll be doing ones that are from like 97. So of course they'll have a look, won't they? But there were some really good ones back then, like in terms of the gameplay anyway. So this one's all new to me, and it'd be nice if it told us exactly what things meant, but it's not going to do that. So there's going to be a lot of trial and error in this by the looks of things. Storm Priest sounds like he'll be useful. Yes. What do you mean? Can I not have? What is happening? Have we spent all of our points? I think we have. Gonna get rid of you then. Don't want you. No, Rune Priest. He costs too much. But we will have all of them. Silly not to. What are they? Bloodclaw pack. Look at his hair. That's a do, innit? Blimey, mate. Melter guns. They're good for getting rid at least of like getting through armor and stuff. I think the melter guns, but they're the Bloodclaw pack, aren't they? I think they're going to be like melee. So we'll have them, and then that's only 10 points left, and we don't have anything we can get for 10 points, but whatever. Maybe it's versatile. Oh, so that's what the game looks like. Nothing like what we were complaining about. Tip, in the bottom right hand side of the screen you will find the mini HUD. Here you can cycle through your units, your next unmoved units, or enable/disable a tactical display. Thank you very much for that. I'll zoom out of it from that. Can we? We can. I was beginning to worry that it wasn't going to let us move the camera very much. So there's some Gretchens over there. Don't need to worry about them very much. And there's some Gretchens over there visible. This is where we want to get. We need to hold that. I think it said there was more. It said capture and hold 2 points, didn't it? We've crashed, so there's no point worrying about this. He's there now. So who's got some good movement? You lot might well do. Anything about abilities? Do they even have abilities? Not by the looks of it. Get up there then. Oh. This is not going to be like that. You left click twice. I was trying the controls from something else there. If you enjoy Total Annihilation, run at any resolution your video card would support, and of course June/June 2 from the Amiga, which were classics, weren't they? Absolute classics. The Commodore's back, in a way, isn't it? I don't know who it is exactly that's running it, the new Commodore brand, but it's been bought, and the Commodore 64 Ultimate has sort of had like a limited release. I think they're doing it in sort of batched runs rather than you can just buy them all the time, which is a shame because it's just a fully functioning C64. Works with all of the original peripherals. They're challenging people to bring a peripheral from the original machine that they think won't work to the sort of like conventions and stuff that they're doing, demoing it to people. And so far everything's working, so I think that's pretty amazing. But they're also doing a phone, the Commodore Callback, which I'm going to get as soon as I can, because it's like halfway between an old school flip phone and a modern day smartphone. But it doesn't do any social media or browsers. You can still run Android apps otherwise, but it doesn't have any of that. And it also does like Commodore games, and it has like a SID chip for music, and it's got, it still does all music apps, your streaming apps, that sort of stuff. Still does those things. So yeah, I like the look of it. Looks pretty good. And nice to just see Commodore being a thing, although of course not the original Commodore. But whatever, if they do a Commodore 64, I'm thinking, why not do an Amiga? And if you're going to do an Amiga, why not do an Amiga that is a modern-day computer with the modern-day capabilities? But it's an Amiga operating system, and it's on, you know, a modern-day Workbench OS and all that sort of thing. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. So I don't know. I'm going to try and buy like everything that Commodore make at this point. And see if it helps. It won't help. Are they hiding behind? Oh, you are having a laugh. How do you shoot them then? Can you do that? It's not going to tell me how to shoot them. Shoot them. Are they not in your range? Dearie me. We are going to need to look at a manual at this rate. Tutorials would be nice, you know. Oh, chance to hit 0%, and maybe that's why I can't do it. That's out of range. Can't hit them. 0% chance to do it. Maybe that's all it is. Get them up there, get them up there. Oof! Sure, I'll put my headphones on so I can actually hear what's going on in the game. It would help. Theoretically. Although quite how I've got them stuck like this is anybody's guess. Hey! It's done. That's just made it a lot more dramatic, I'll be honest. That's all that's done. Is it him that we want to be on? Get yourself in them woods. Block line of sight, of course it is. Alright, so that's how you do that. And it appears that what we would be doing is clicking that, but we can't shoot them yet. Fair enough. Maybe you can at least shoot them. Oh, yes. Perifractic, someone with a YouTube channel called Retro Recipes. I haven't seen that. I should look it up. It just has a C64, but no Amiga stuff. Well, I'll definitely have to check that out, man. Yeah, that's what it said. I can't actually believe that you have only taken it. Oh, they get 2 goes. Interesting. Could they also have done a fray? That's very interesting. Okay. Orc boys up there. Let's get a good look at them boys. There they are. Lovely stuff. So I watched a few videos about the lore of Warhammer, and is this a point that we have to control? If so, just get there. And stay there, I suppose. Every chance of this all goes horribly wrong. Death and destruction. Tip, you can press the I on the mini HUD button to enable a tactical display. Shortcut is 1 on your keyboard. This will show you your unit's optimal ranges for getting the best shot at the enemy. It also shows you your minimum/maximum range, line of sight, and cover around the area of your unit. Right, you are. Press the I. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, I mean, that's not unuseful. All these count as cover, so they've got cover. I think even they do from it. You don't. We're definitely going to need to be clearing this out before we can do any controlling of it, that's for sure. But we really... You can destroy the cover as well, to some extent. Yeah, it looks like we can shoot a tree if we want to. Right, that looks like we should be able to take him on with melee weapons. Oh, no, there's Overwatch in this. All right. What, can you not do it now? I feel like these are moments we'll look back on later as, you know, things you wish you knew. Just do it and just hit him, will you please? Come off it. They're now pinned, though, so that's something. Chain swords! They didn't like it. They didn't like it, guys. Oh, there's limbs coming off and all sorts. It's good. It's good, isn't it? We like that. That's the furthest it can move by the looks of things, but it should be able to do... It's a bit noisy. Should annihilate these. What? I guess 3 goes though, so done a whole unit in 1 turn, if nothing else. What's the furthest he can move to then? Only here. Abilities. Wolf-Tooth Necklace, Space Wolves Badge of Honor, gives you plus 20 to combat, damage to melee attacks, and melee tile damage, but I don't know what tile damage is. Probably trying to chop these trees down or something. You can send him over there. Gonna hopefully... Oh, we can frag grenade him. Hopefully that does some sort of splash... Yeah, it does. Splash damage to the next tile. That's a good one then. Happy with that. He's still got 2 more actions. We can't really do anything. Is that it? That's the view. Why can't you shoot them? Have you not got a gun? I don't think he's actually got a gun. Fair enough. I mean, it's not. It's bloody awful, but it is what it is. What are you going to do? Gonna grenade him again.
Run away!
Honestly, was hoping for more, but alright. Bit of maiming. Nice bit of maiming. Lovely. That's as far as we can go, but we'll push them up there. Ah. Can you move? Is that possible for you? Can you go over here? Fucking no. No, you can't. So if we do this, let's find out how much it'll hurt them. Hopefully not too much. But I'm doing it. More than you would have liked, shall we say. Chance to hit 85% sounds good to me.
Run away!
Well, you haven't run away, have you? What's that one? 65. It's another one gone. I'm going to leave them back for now. They can always come in if we get... Oh, no. Oh, that's extra ones. I feel like extra ones is cheating a bit. You already had loads. Alright, so that's a reaction. And they seem to have missed with that, so that's also good.
Blast him!
Kind of hit points have they got? Oh, we can't even check right now. When your unit has used all of his actions, an out of actions icon, which is the bullet with a cross through it, will appear. Did they just block that and then hit us back? I'm not impressed. Try shooting them.
We will hunt them down. The Shogun is beating us.
Yeah. What's that then? Great. Fenrisian Great Axe hits all targets on the tile. Wallop. Have some of that.
We are under attack. Request reinforcements.
Hell yeah. To deploy your dreadnought, select the drop pod and select an adjacent tile, and then click the deploy unit button. Alright. Can I deploy the unit? Hang on. Wicked. Well, that was pathetic. Can you not even move yet? What do you mean out of actions? He's not even done anything yet. I guess it's because he's probably got some sort of he's only just come in kind of damage or whatever.
I bring death.
Ask them. You want to get up there, mate? You lads. Forgot about them, didn't I? Gotta be honest that we did forget about them. That's annoying. That's everything they can do. Just getting facing at them. So if they move, they should get shot at. I think is what will happen there. I am going to bring this lot up now. I want you doing something, sir. Hang on. Wait, you lot can move in. Can't you? You can go there. If we bring you over here. And he must surely. He can't, can he? What's that do? Allied units regain 50 morale. Sure, I mean, do that. They howl. He's only got a melee weapon, so is he? Can he literally not move any? You useless. It's not. It's just not very good, is it? Can't block line of sight, so that's not happening. Have you still got actions? You do. You've got movement. Yes. Oh, I didn't even. Forgot about them. Right. Can we still move? Yes. What? But not anymore, even though they've still got move points. What a jib.
For us and the All-Father!
45% felt like it was going to be better. I saw it hit, but doesn't seem to have actually helped. Unfortunately, they've got no actions left, but if we turn their thingy to over that way, he's not going anywhere. Hopefully they'll get shot a bit, but it probably won't kill them. And you're basically doing nothing till next turn, are you? Of any use? I can throw a grenade at nothing if I want, but I suppose we probably better not. Oh dear. They didn't react. Bugger. What will you react to then? Just ran right in front of you. You must hold 2 victory points by the end of the match. Advance to capture the communications array before time runs out. But I'll be honest, I thought we'd already done that. We've got 4 rounds around. It says capture VPs 2 of 2. So we do hold both of them currently. You can tell by the pseudo Native American thingy that they have no issue with just using. Is that how far? He can't move very well. Let's further still go. Seemed a little excessive, didn't it? Shot the grenade at him. I was hoping for better. Better believe it. So I think after they've moved, after they've shot, maybe the move point's going down then, maybe. Because they don't seem like they've got very much in the way of movement at all. Can he heal anyone? No, that's all he has. 100%. Get him. Sweet. There's nobody left alive yet. I mean, I know I dropped it off already. I was just hoping, almost against hope, that we would be able to get another one. But heavy flame, you can just do it. You don't even need to have a target. Well, I don't know. You can control and left click on an enemy to see more detailed unit information. Sweet. If only we had an enemy. You know, for anyone? Not so far. Ah, finally, someone. It's not what we wanted to see, but they're coming in. It's not over yet. Ooh. Well, they can't really do it much damage by the looks of it, and they've They've lost 2 minis. Just having this guy come in. Let's punch it in the face. Wallop. It's like 1 down every time by the looks of things, and they can barely hit back, so that's very effective. We are. We're going to keep doing it. He only gets 2 actions. The other one got 3, I'm sure. Pretty sure you could have done better than that. Can you honestly not do better than that? 'Cause I'm disappointed. Alright, he exploded on the last one. There's bits of orc everywhere, so we'll let you off. You know, largely due to the maiming. I might be stupid. Yeah, we hurt ourselves doing that. You know, some things you only do once. It was obvious, wasn't it? With hindsight. We're not coming off well in this. Over there. Gonna lose a unit. And he's missed entirely, so that's rubbish, mate. Got an action left? No. Neither does that. He's pinned, so he can't move. There's no fallback ability, so that's a shame. Because we are gonna chuck a grenade at these orcs all the same. Sorry, mate. Sort of had to. Get him. He's got 2 of 450 hit points left, this guy. Come on, man. We get another hit though, don't we? Yeah. Yeah, we do. There's further orcs incoming. Oh, and Gretchens, and there's loads of them. They went up here, didn't they? Yeah, there they are. Cheeky. That was savage. Oh, did you see his head go? Bits of them everywhere. State of that. But look at the state of that. That's what's happened to us. We got them. They're all... So who else came in? Those came in. That looks like a really big angry gun he's got for an arm, so let's see how that goes. You wouldn't say badly. There's orcs just exploding, mate. And once more. Okay. Again, we'd hoped for more, hadn't we? Why can you still not do grenades? Oh, his cooldown on his grenades. Alright. I hope that feeling like you're like morally better helps you. Oh, that was silly. I keep defaulting to controls from the other game. Pressing the red mouse button right mouse button when I don't want a red mouse button. That's him gone, and that's out of range. But still. With just those left, we're feeling confident. Ain't no way. Oh, hey up. They've snuck in. And the mates. And the rest of them as well. They're legging it. Alright. That's got to be good. We didn't really... Hopefully, like, if you don't lose the whole unit, it'll replenish what individuals you lost in that time. And if that's the case, we didn't really lose much. So select region to continue. We just did this, didn't we? Which bit did I just do? We just did that. So now it moves on. I see. Skirmish, acid woods, acid woods, acid wood. They're all right. Guess we'll do that then. The Space Wolves will attack from the west. Orcs hold positions in the east. Got bad elbow at the minute. The objective for both sides is to control the most victory points when the round limit runs out. But it's not going to show us on the map where they specifically are. Fine, I suppose. If you don't want to. It might have been helpful, though. 2,000 points. That's a huge difference in the army size. Like that Rune Priest is expensive, but I don't know that it's a bad idea. Four of them. Do you think it's worth bringing both Rhino tanks? You can put units in them, transport them faster, higher armor. Depends how many we're going to have and how many it holds. I don't actually know how many it holds. Let's see if it'll tell us. No. It won't tell us how many it'll hold. That's its movement points, its total health, ballistic protection. Transport capacity 12. 3 lots of 4 then, isn't it? But it can have all of the ones we've currently... Well, most of the ones we've currently got. So maybe we don't need another one. We'll use something else. Swiftclaw Squadron? Who are they? I'm gonna find out. Oh, that's them there. Oh, they're on bikes. Yeah, that's Space Wolf stuff. They're on bikes. Alright, so we'll have one of them. That seems worthwhile. We've still got loads of points. So... 3 of them as well. Then I am gonna bring the Rune Priest thingy. Sound like a bad idea. Let's do both melter guns, and then we've got 120, which should bring us... Let's just do one more of those. And that's all 2,000 points exactly. Lovely. These are the lads. Some sort of rough shape to it. Was that my actual turn? You said I was in deploy mode. As can't help but feel that I've missed a turn here. Hope it's not the case. Right. These are the victory points. 2 here. 2 there. None on our side. Right, so we're going to come in for these. Turn that way. Can you shoot anyone? Everyone's out of range. But we're right next to that. Don't know why they couldn't get straight to it, but they couldn't. So that is what it is. Everybody get in. We're going over straight over to Orktown, mate. We are just straight up dropping the lads off. Alright, no more actions, but how do you, when you want to drop your guys off, drop your guys off? That's what I want to know. Reveals map. Ooh. Only lasts one turn, so I guess we don't want to do it now if we're not going to use it. It told me this as well, you know. It did tell me this. Excellent. We do want to keep an eye out for that thing. Did that just barely touch it at all? Yikes. We've tickled it. 1 hit point. Not impressed. And for some reason we can't even do a grenade that far. So... crikey. It's not good. I'm sure they're all facing a reasonably useful way. I thought we got away with it for a second. It's not looking good. That's good.
Show out to bits.
I think we can probably take them if they're gonna only be able to do small amounts of damage like that.
Shoot 'em up, boys.
They're getting shot right up. It's just so many of them, that's the thing with orcs. It's still going. Still going. Ha! Just like we said, dropped them right on the unit we wanted.
Courage and honor.
Oh, hell yeah! Did you see that? One shot kill. They only get the one action, but they're only going to need one if they're going to be like that about it. Wow. I don't think they can actually get round there very easily, so that's not worked out for me, really, but never mind. Can get there. So you do that, chaps. Meh. And another go. That has hurt us quite badly, but worth it, I suppose. Out of range. And now that he's gone, they might as well move there and keep them pinned in place. Can you move any further? Yeah. You move up there. Reaction set. Yeah, let's just do it, don't because there's loads. He's got room to move. But he doesn't have any... Oh, he does. He can do this. Let's do it on the group rather than the big lad, because we're hardly touching the big lad. Let's just see how much it does. Oh, it's going to do surrounding damage as well. Look, this is going to be fun. We probably can't do this too many times, so let's see what happens.
We're gonna explode.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll not knock it. I like it. You got any other stuff that you can do? What's this do? Runes of protection. This unit will take half damage from all attacks. 4 turns. Inflicts double damage. Should have used that. And Stormcaller. Enemy units on the 8 surrounding tiles become stunned. That's good, isn't it? Well, let's get that on the go.
Untainted by corruption.
That sucker's a big
Carved him in half. Absolute murder and mayhem. Really? Oh! All right, mate.
tacticals retreat like.
Tacticals retreat like. Love them. That really doesn't do much to them at all, does it, as we recall? Let's chuck one of them over. 55%. 35. Definitely going to hit it, but the thing is that it won't do very much, I think. Sorry, was that nothing at all? Christ. Should have done both of them on him. We would have had him up. Oh well, it's too late now. Goodness me. Starting to feel like a really stupid thing now that we really look at it.
For us, all father.
Sweet. But that time we had out for better, really. Gotta say, he's done well. Hey. They've been up there this whole time, so we might as well bring them in. Totally forgotten about. Only 20% chance. That's it. That's all I can do. Starting to think we might just edge it. We might edge it. I mean, he's doing us a real mischief, but he would do. Look at the size of him. Hell yeah, we're getting some big kills on their turn. That's always a good thing. Come on, man. Wow.
The suckers are beating us.
We need to take at least one of these this turn. And it is not looking good from where I'm sitting. Really? got them sitting there as well. Move them shortly, I hope.
Courage and honor.
Pulped them. What's my chances? 80%, yeah. Ah, but of course he can't get close enough to do one. Oh, and everyone gets to have a go too. That's nice. I want to do that, but... Alright, Thunderclap. Just hit him. What? God damn. Take him out for him. Hey, they've cleared the way. How far can you move then? Not very. Best we can do with that. Still got one action left. Move him a bit closer. For 45. Or 25. Out of range. Give it a go. He got one. Forgot that this can shoot. It's just a little bit stupid. There's going to be more of that as well. There wasn't. There's no unit down at least. One. Oh no. I think it's going to have to be the melter guns on that guy. I'm not happy with that now. I shouldn't have done it. But it's too late because you have done it. So you're going to have to live with it. No point moaning. Okay, didn't realise that's what they were standing there with. Not very nice. Not very nice at all. Nice.
Tacticals, retreat line. The suckers are beating us.
We're not beating them, though, are we? We're getting beaten quite badly. Man. That's hit him. At least that's hit him properly. Did we lose the other lot of them? No. Why can't they go over here, but they can go all of these places? Seems a bit daft. But anyway, shoot them then. Properly. So I've just realised that I've left both of the tactical points that I have got right in front of them orcs. Can do what they like with them now. Wasn't the wisest move. Let's get this guy over here and see if we can just kill them.
Tacticals, retreat like.
That's something. Scare them off. It will hurt him, but it'll hurt them too. Hurt them a lot more. Wait, he can't shoot. His morale's broken, so he can't do it. We'll try and move here. Oh, he can. Oh, no, thank you. If you've still got that to use. then yeah, use it. Cool. Just got him off the spot. Sweet. Right, so that was actually useless. Oh, no, I shouldn't have left them exactly there. They couldn't move far, but they could move a bit. Nice, nice. He's missed somehow. Well, not quite, but... What? Didn't even look like he got him. Got him enough. Ouch. Now that's just straight up nasty. Good, that's not worked out for him. We didn't need that. We did not need that. Suppose it was inevitable. Right, I mean, they are running low on units themselves, it's got to be said. It can't move, it's pinned, so...
Courage and honor.
It's gone. Have some of that. Can't move because it's stunned. Does that? It can't do anything basically because it's stunned. That's really lame. Give it a rest.
We's dying.
Hopefully.
Tacticals, retreat line.
And honor.
What? He doesn't seem to be able to move anymore. I don't know why. Says 5 move points, but it won't let him move anywhere. I guess it's something to do with panicked. That'll be why. He won't move. What if you stood with him, mate? Well, no, you've already moved. And I suppose that's why. %60 seems high enough. Great, that's them out of the picture. What, they're too far? Nice one, dude. He won't move anymore. I really hope you don't.
Gonna burn it good, boss. Show 'em to bits.
Are they still stunned or no? I hope not. They've died. Fucking hell. This is going to be a shallow victory if it's any sort of victory at all at this rate.
Tacticals, retreat like.
Ain't going to be no tacticals retreat like. There's going to be getting shot in the face like. That's what you're going to get. Innit? Accept it. How did I just do that? That's all of them. Sweet. Wallop. It's just exploded. Get them and all. Or at least one of them. That'll do it. That will do it. Lovely stuff. I mean, with that, that'll be the end of my first stream back on Twitch. Thanks very much to Ramscan for tuning in. Cheers for that, buddy. Hope you enjoyed it. It's going to be Mondays, 9 p.m. UK time. Apparently that was 1 a.m. Vegas time, but just for any other time zones and whatnot, I'm going to start uploading these to probably YouTube. And we'll start again. See if we can't get some people to watch a live stream. Radio show that I do. It's 2 hours of brand new heavy metal releases in various styles of the genre. It's Fridays on Alt Zone Radio at 4 p.m. and 10 p.m. I also do a punk rock show on Sundays, which is at 1:30 p.m. You can hear that at altzoneradio.com. It's also available on the TuneIn app. It's on Apple Music and pretty much anywhere you can get your internet radio. So just look for Alt Zone Radio. And all the information's on the radio at altzoneradio.com. Anyway, always appreciate it if people can tune into that. You can, of course, catch up at other times with previous radio shows on Mixcloud. That's mixcloud.com/Eastern Alternative Radio, or also look for Alt Zone Radio on Mixcloud as well. That is linked to from the Eastern Alternative Radio Mixcloud page, so you can listen to all of those radio shows on there as well. Keeping you up to date with metal and related subgenres. As I said, it is Fridays 4 p.m. and repeated later at 10 p.m. For the actual broadcast of that one. I'll be back on Twitch same time next week then, Monday 9 p.m. Thanks very much for watching, if indeed you have. It's going to be mostly Warhammer, sometimes other turn-based tactical games, but tactical strategy games just like you've had this evening all the way, folks. So thanks very much for tuning in. As I said, I hope to catch you next time. Have a good one.